Don't that look like the logo just a little bit? Yo, what's going on, beautiful people? Doc Talk Stocks back again, once again. Ladies and gentlemen, Apple. For some god-awful reason, Apple is always ripe for the picking. Apple always seems to be ripe for the picking. Ever since Apple decided to do their stock split, guys, I can't front. I've been kind of loading up every month, man. Just a little bit every month. I mean, I'm not buying a lot. You know, I'm kind of making sure I spread out amongst the portfolio. But every single month, like clockwork, ladies and gentlemen, I'm at least snatching up a couple of shares of Apple. Not necessarily averaging down. Sometimes I'm lucky enough to be able to get some at a discount. But most of the time, Apple's stock price hasn't changed too much, right? So as I sit here and enjoy this delicious apple, ladies and gentlemen, I need to let you know, man, Apple is always ripe for the picking. I don't know why. I just believe in the company. You know what's funny? I don't own an iPhone. I do not own an Apple Watch. I do not own the Apple iPhone 12. I don't plan on buying any Apple products. But I would be a dumb individual not to at least see the value that Apple has. And your boy is heavy in Apple. It's not at the top of the portfolio, but it's floating somewhere in and around the middle. And if I keep buying enough of them, man, it's going to probably be my top stock, no doubt. Granted, after the stock split, we took a dividend cut because, again, they spread the dividend out over whatever the stock split was. So I think it's about 80-something cents, maybe 83. You guys can correct me in the comment section below if I'm right or wrong. But although Doc is big on fruits, got to stay healthy, ladies and gentlemen. That's the reason why I actually find myself eating apples. I know my mama told me never to talk with my mouth full, but when you believe in a product like Apple, and they can sell phones forever and still be $1 trillion company, you gotta be able to talk about that shit, man. I'm sorry. You gotta be able to talk about it. So watch me talk about it. Guys, every person that I know has Apple as a part of their portfolio. Number one. And that's just everybody I know, man. Maybe you guys are different. Maybe you're Samsung people. You know, Samsung, they got refrigerators and TVs and all kinds of stuff. But, you know, Apple's trying to do things too. You know, Apple Music is pretty popping. Got Apple TV. You know, they're trying to create their own shows, trying to compete with Netflix. It's going to take a while for them to get there, but they're trying, right? They're putting forth their valiant effort. But never overlook the fact that their phones will always sell. People seem to always want to stand in them lines and get them some iPhones. So you know what? Don't overlook the Apple, baby. Do not ever overlook the Apple. All right? If there was a product called oranges and it was worth something, I'd probably be in that too. Because, you know, your boy is all about being healthy, man. Got to go on a diet. So I'm probably going to start eating a whole bunch of apples from here on out. You know, they all fibrous and stuff. Fibers. So your boy might be heavy on the apples. Figuratively and literally. But again, nobody listen to me, please. I'm just a random dude on YouTube trying to make content that you guys can find entertaining. But don't sleep on the apple, ladies and gentlemen. Do not sleep on the apples. They're good for you, and it's good for your portfolio. Because even if Apple goes down, there's something about the company and the way that it's ran and the way that they have their product set up that it will seemingly be a profitable company for many, many, many years to come. As they expand and diverse, it'll always be a profitable country for many, many, many years to come. Everybody knows that all Apple does is add an extra camera to their phone every generation of every iPhone that they make. There's very few technical manufactured differences between Model 11 and Model 12 for this particular example. But people will still buy it. Apple is a brand. Apple is a brand that people get behind. Apple is a brand that people seem to trust. Apple is a brand that, regardless of how you feel about Apple and the people who run it right now, God bless the soul of Steve Jobs, man, one of the most innovative people of our generation. There will never be another one like him. I think Tim Cook is the guy that's heading the helm right now, doing what he can, man. I think the AirPods were not a bad idea. Actually, the first thing I thought about when I saw AirPods is y'all gonna be losing those a lot. But again, from a marketer standpoint, y'all know I went to school for this shit. I'm thinking about this every single time I see people wearing AirPods. Two things that I've noticed in life when it comes to people and the use of their electronics. Kids seem to break their ish a lot. Phones always dropping, stuff breaking, cases messed up, bam, a need for a new phone. More money spent on Apple. Note that. People seem to always tend to either lose their cell phone cords, Apple cell phone cords, because every time I'm at the store, people are buying iPhone chargers for some effing reason. I don't know what it is about iPhone chargers, but they're always buying iPhone chargers. More money for Apple. Note that. And let's get to the coup de grace, the little whipped cream with the little cherry on top. Ladies and gentlemen, let's not forget the wearables, what they like to call them. The AirPods, ladies and gentlemen. The first thing I thought of, and this is proven to be true time and time again, is those AirPods are easy to use. Easy to use and easy to lose. One fall out your ear, you're screwed. It's not connected to a cord, so it's not as if you're going to be able to find it if you lose it. People lose their AirPod cases all the time. You know what that means? More money for Apple. You know what that means? If you own Apple stock, more money in the Apple stock portfolio. So again, the more they sell, the more they make. And I think they knew that when they made them. They look cool. They alright. But the more people lose, the more people buy. You can't just go out and buy random AirPods if you want to look cool. People will clown you. I don't know what it is about branding, but people will clown you if you're not wearing the wearables, aka the AirPods by Apple. I know there's a couple of brands like Billboard and some other brands that make their own knockoff version of the AirPods, but it's not the same, ladies and gentlemen. It's not the Apple AirPods. It's a difference. Marketing 101, ladies and gentlemen, and that's why the market valuation, in my personal opinion, for Apple, always going to be on point. It's been a good doc talk of this nonsense. I hope y'all just enjoyed the videos. I'm trying to find a way to make this comedic and funny, but also teach a lesson to all of my people who are trying to get involved in the stock market. You don't need me to tell you about the daily news or what's happening in the stock market. You got better channels for stuff like that. I'm here to just share my thoughts as a person who was new in the game, got a little bit of skin in the game, and just having fun with it, guys. I'm just having fun. All right? By the way, do I have my phone with me? I don't. The phone that I'm recording with is a Samsung, by the way. So again, it's not that I'm an Apple connoisseur. I don't even have Apple products at all. I own nothing Apple. The last phone that I had that was an Apple 4S, an iPhone 4S. And people used to clown me. They're like, yo, man, that shit heavy as hell. And it was like this big and like super fucking heavy. It was weighted down. People laugh at me till this day. You want to know how I got that phone? It was a gift from my father. Because he was using iPhone at the time. And the funny thing is, the minute he switched over to Android, he bought me an Android and said, son, this is going to be the new one for you. I was young, so, I was able to get away with a lot of shit. So, note that, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't have the Apple in your portfolio, this shit starting to brown. If you don't have the Apple in your portfolio, ladies and gentlemen, I think you're losing, bruh. But again, it's just an opinion. Nothing I say should be followed to the T because again, the stock market, you're always going to be at risk. Okay, you can always be at risk of taking an L. Message by the good doc. Doc talk stocks, ladies and gentlemen. Officially out, man. Y'all enjoy the day. Bless yourselves. All right, get your stocks up. Doc is out. Peace.